31 laps here in stage number 1.
Outside.
And I've made an ass of myself immediately. Hello, race fans, and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. Today we've got the 10th race of the Xfinity season from Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile. 50 laps, should be a lot of fun. Last time out, we were at Talladega for a double dipper between the Xfinity Series and our Cup Series debut. If you missed that big episode, highly recommend you go back and give that one a watch before you watch today's episode. We'll leave a link to that in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Also, if you're new to the channel and our community, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give us a join, man. We have a lot of fun over here, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. Lots of sim racing content coming your way if you subscribe between this series and my F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. So hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Daily uploads here. These series will move by quickly, but we're having a lot of fun. Now, we set our sights on Dover, 50 laps, good amount of money, but we got money to our name, and that means we can buy a third car, finally. So let's go do that real quick, hire a couple of new employees, and see where that puts us. Well, we have spent the money. We bought a third Speedway car, and we also got 2 new employees. We trained them up as much as we can, so we're flat out of money at this point, but at least we have a little more flexibility. And now the money that comes in, we can work on raising our department maximums. That'll be the next thing, so we can start building better cars and bringing better, faster cars to the racetrack. Because if we try and add a 4th car, $1.2 million. I don't even see that happening. We'll get there eventually, maybe not even this season. I don't even know. But it seems like a far-off dream. We'll focus on what we got. We'll make the best of it. That's what we always do. But at least we finally got that third car. Let's take a look at the point standings before we head out to the track. We're now 16th in the point standings after our second place finish at Talladega in the last episode. Ross Chastain's got his 2 wins. Harrison Burton's got 1, along with Briscoe, Hemrick, Herbst, who won Talladega. Allgaier, Josh Williams. Now 7 drivers with wins. Remember, Matt Mills has a win, but is too deep in the points to count for playoff eligibility right now. Austin Cindric, Noah Gragson, Alfredo, Jones, and Sieg round out the other 12, or the 12 drivers for playoffs. The 5, was that 5? Yeah, 5. I can do math. The other 5 who don't have wins right now. But we're making our way up the points little bit by little bit, but we want to win. We got to win. Dover's going to be a tough one, but you never know. Sometimes these races just go your way. We'll see. Let's head out to the Monster Mile and find out if today will be the day we finally break into victory lane. Welcome to Dover International Speedway for the One Main Financial 200. Austin Cindric, unapproved body modification. He'll be going to the back. Anthony Alfredo gave up qualifying position for new tires. And Alex LeBay failed optical scanning station multiple times. He'll be starting in the back. So that'll move us up a couple of spots. I smacked the wall coming out of 4 on my qualifying lap. We still came across 29th, but with those guys going to the back, that'll put us 26th here at Dover. We got 10 laps here in stage number 1. Dover's a fun racetrack. This game's a little weird with Dover of how the exits work of these corners, but it is kind of fun. You definitely don't want to run up here because you just get smacked in the wall like that. Well, that was absolutely ridiculous.
Got one down low now.
Okay, well, we'll go to
Stay high up here.
35th then, and yeah. Austin Cindric's really fast.
Careful.
See you later, Austin.
All right.
Oh, boy. Close with Caesar there. God bless it.
Outside.
The exits of these corners are tough, man. This is one of the more difficult exits of a track. Just how abruptly that wall comes up when you exit the corner and get to the straightaway. And it's the way that you launch out of these corners as well. You dive down into them on corner entry, and then you shoot up out of them on corner exit. It's a very unique racetrack in that way. But that's what makes it so fun. Once you get into a rhythm, this place is a blast. Okay. That didn't work the way I thought it was going. I thought it was going to shoot right between the two of them. Nope. Let's try that again, shall we? Gentlemen. Thank you. The key to Dover is you sail it in on the bottom, let it wash up a little bit in the center of the corner, and then point it back to the bottom and drive it straight off. Most of the time. I mean, if you can hook the bottom, it's great. But I've always felt that hooking the bottom can make it really tough on the right front tire and make it really tough on corner exit. As the tires wear, it's just hard to keep turning that wheel to keep the car from just going straight up into the wall. So there we let the car ride up, stand on it, and, well, we got stopped by the end of the stage, but the banking carries the car back down the track, and it's a very nice exit at that point. You get a lot of speed. All right, stage 1 is done. Stage 2 for you coming up next. Nobody's going to pit here. Tire wear is not too bad, but I'm going to pit. I'm going to fill it up with fuel. We're going to put 4 tires on it. I'm going to loosen it up just a skosh, and we'll see what we can do. All right, from the back, here to start stage number 2, but we got fresh tires. We're going to be flying.
Car on the outside now. Got one outside now.
Got restarts nailed in this thing, too. Another 10 laps here in stage number 2. We know it's a 50-lap race, so that means stage 3 is going to be 30 laps. We got to be patiently aggressive here with these fresh tires because 10 laps is not a long time. We got to make up a lot of positions here. Oh, boy. It worked. It worked. Big dive into 3 under Josh Williams.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, we are flying on these new tires. Feels good, man. Got to keep doing it. Here we go. Oh, Austin Cindric's getting held up. We're going to use a net to help us turn out of the corner. Thank you. Thank you. Now, that was an interesting line through 3 and 4. That is not the optimal way to get around this racetrack. Here we go. Now we're making some headway. Like Harrison Burton's leading this thing.
Stay high up here.
Well, we're not going to catch him, I don't think, but
Stay high, stay high.
we'll get some decent stage points.
Clear down low.
There we go. Up to 3rd. Power of new tires, ladies and gentlemen. Never doubt them. Car feels really, really good. I mean, granted, we got the extra grip and speed because of the tires, but just the overall handling of the car feels really, really nice. The car itself is nothing special. It was an 85 engine rating. I think it was 79 aero and maybe 78 suspension or something. So, I mean, it's not a highly rated car, but it's doing all right. We're on a streak of second place finishes. I know that much. 2 second place finishes in a row.
White flag is in the air.
I don't want a 3rd. It looks like stage 2 is about to expire and go to Harrison Burton. We'll get some decent stage points here. As we go through 3 and 4 for the final time, stage 2 will go to Harrison Burton. We'll get 2nd.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Yes, it will, TJ. Thank you for reminding me. Not really a whole lot to think about here. 4 tires, fuel. I'm not touching the car. It drives beautiful. Really happy with it. So we're not going to make it to the end of the race on this fuel tank, so we'll have to pit at least one more time. Stage 2 is through. Stage 3, let's see what we can do here at Dover. All right, pit crew, not bad. Only lost 3 spots. I'm cool with that.
All right, now. Be smart
It's
out there.
okay.
Going green.
It's okay, guys.
Ready now.
We're in the mix. That's all that matters. Oh, look at the restart.
Half down, half to go. This
Not a
time
good
out.
restart for Briscoe. We're going to get to his inside and get him done and dusted. Nothing doing here with Harrison Burton.
Stay low, stay low.
Ooh, we got a little snug there on the bottom. Ooh, that's cheeky. Cheeky 3 wide. Car didn't stick.
Now.
These guys are a lot faster than we are.
Inside, inside.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go now.
Oh, no. Yup. Oh, we saved it. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Damn it.
That's a top 20.
Fuck. Well, so much for that streak of second place finishes. I guess we don't have to worry about it now. Damn it. We had a really good car, too. Really good car. That hurts. But at least on the plus side, everybody's going to love us for our clean driving. Let's take a look at social media presented by NASCAR Heat 5. Brandon Brown says it's a long way to the top, but you're on a roll at David Schildhouse. Hashtag keep rolling. Hashtag you too. Justin Allgaier says, hey, did anybody see that last race? David Schildhouse did pretty well. Justin, I finished last because I DNF'd. If that's your definition of pretty well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Jeez. And that's been a look at social media presented by NASCAR Heat 5. As always, very entertaining. Well, thankfully, it looks like this episode's going to be saved because we have another NASCAR Cup Series hot seat on our schedule. So let's see what it is. MBM. Who the hell are they? Drive the 49 car at Martinsville this Saturday. Get a top 35. We'll pay you a lot of money. Okay. MBM. The 49 car. Who the hell is that? I have no idea, but let's do it. You know, Dover didn't go our way, but last time we jumped in a Cup Series car at Talladega, we did all right. Here at Martinsville, yeah, we can do it. Top 35, no problem. Welcome to Martinsville Speedway for the Xfinity 500. Brad Keselowski looks a bit slow today. That's unlucky. Martin Truex Jr., your pole winner. All right. Bubba Wallace crashed during qualifying, driving a backup car. Whoops, I read those too quickly. Sorry. And we managed to put in a decent little qualifying time. We qualified 19th in this turd bucket. I don't know. Here we go. Rolling off from 19th. 31 laps here in stage number 1.
Outside.
And I've made an ass of myself immediately. Well, that's embarrassing. Rule number 1 in Martinsville, kids. Don't touch the apron. Okay, we're going to pretend that didn't happen. We're going to restart 22nd now. And, whew, not a good look for the cup hop seat there. Hot seat. Not a good look. Just go in there into the first corner and wreck. This car is absolutely horrific on the straightaways, by the way. It's so bad. This is a 3-star car, just like the Levine family car we drove at Talladega, but this thing's got no motor in it at all. It's disgusting how slow it is down the straightaways. Look at this. They just pull away from us. Remember, all we got to do is finish in the top 35. It doesn't matter what we do, really. As long as we finish in the top 35, we'll make our money, and we'll pass the hot seats. 10 laps to go here in stage number 1. We've driven up inside the top 20. Been green all the way through. This little car, despite not having any straightaway speed, gets around this racetrack pretty decently.
Stay high.
I've got a great setup in it. It's a setup I've used in Martinsville since NASCAR Heat 4. I used it in my playthrough for that game. I've used it for the truck races that we did. In this game, it's a great setup. It's really a wonderful setup for this track. And it's making this really shitty car about to drive into the top 10.
Got a car low now. Still there. Looking inside now.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Top 5 that stage. That'll get the job done.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work, but we still get 5th in the stage. I figured maybe I could just wall ride and steal the stage win because we were rolling the outside so good. Lesson learned, you can't do that. But we'll take 5th in the stage. That was incredible. Oh, man, stage 1 is done. Stage 2 for you coming up next. All right, we're going to restart back in the 18th position. Car's all fixed up. Oh, man, that was great. Look at stage 2 underway.
Looking inside now.
How many laps is this one? 30. Perfect.
Careful. Still there. Caution's out. Wave them off.
We have a caution here. Okay, well, doesn't look like anybody's going to pit. Tires aren't all that worn. We'll stay out just like everybody else.
Be ready. Ready. The green flag is in the air. Got a car high now. 5 to go, driver.
5 laps to go here in stage number 2. We're back up into the 8th position, dealing with a very wobbly Matt Kenseth. This car does nice on the long run, I'll tell you that. Just roll this outside. Pretty wild how fast it is, even though it's slow as shit on the straightaways. Hold on, we are right on the back bumper of the leader here for the stage. Can we do it? 2 laps, I think so. Oh.
Careful. Still there.
Block him in, Eric. Block him in. Yeah. To the lead in stage 2. Are you kidding me?
Hold your line. Stay high.
In this piece of shit car, we're leading a Cup Series race. Only in NASCAR Heat 5. How about that? Stage 2 winner. Yeah.
Good job.
Don't sound too happy or anything, TJ. Whatever you do, don't overexert yourself on the congratulations for what I just accomplished. Stage 2 is through. Stage 3, can we win this race? Pit crew, nice job. Only lost 1 spot. Here we go from the front row
Coming to the green.
for stage number 3.
Looking inside now.
58 laps. Oh my God. We'll see in about 40 laps or so.
Got one peeking inside. All right, clear outside.
Well, we took the lead on lap 88.
Still there.
Yeah. Just out here leading in a piece of shit car. Barely outmotoring Quinn Houff. Barely. But we're leading here in Martinsville with 36 laps to go.
Wave them off. Caution's out.
And caution flag is out. So that will bring everybody down pit road and erase our gigantic lead. That's unfortunate, but a caution nonetheless. So we'll pit, take our tires, take our fuel to get to the end, and we'll be on our way. Ooh, pit crew, bad stop. We lose 6 spots back to the 7th spot. That's okay. It only takes about 15 laps or so for us to get up to the lead.
Green flag. Green flag.
25 laps to go. As long as this stays green,
Careful. Still there.
we're probably going to win.
Peeking inside. Clear low.
We just got to weather the storm here for a few laps
Inside.
while we're slow as hell. But in about 10, 15 laps,
Still there.
we're going to be flying again. But again, it doesn't matter where we finish.
Still there.
As long as we finish in the top 35, that's all that matters in this race.
Stay high.
We don't make more money
Still there. Inside.
the higher up we finish. Unfortunately, that would be cool if it worked that way, but not the way that it works.
Peeking inside. Tower is called a caution.
Oh, and we have a caution. Well, that certainly throws a wrench into our plan. We're not going to pit. We'll stay out. But I think that's going to eliminate the likelihood of us winning this race. We'll restart in the 13th position. Without the leaders being stuck in lap traffic, that's going to make it pretty much impossible for us to win.
Green's out, man. Let's go. Hold your line. Got one outside. Still there.
Well, hell of a battle here for 5th with Kyle Busch coming to 2 laps to go. We're giving her everything we got. Car's just so woefully down on power. It's ridiculous
Stay high up
how slow this car is. Thank God it was on this track and not a big power track. It would not have been very fun. You can get away with that here at Martinsville.
White flag is in the air.
Last lap. Well, it's not going to be a win, but it's still a pretty damn good run in this piece of shit car. 4th place.
You worked some magic out
It's
there.
exactly where we finished at Talladega in the LFR car. There you go. Our second Cup start, another 4th place finish. Definitely overachieving in the car that we were in today. The final results then, Ryan Newman gets the win. Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, we get 4th. Matt DiBenedetto, Kyle Busch, Cole Custer, Matt Kenseth, Joey Logano, Christopher Bell round out the top 10 here at Martinsville in the Xfinity 500. In 2 races, we've got 101 points plus 2 playoff points. We've scored more points in 2 starts than David Reagan, Quinn Houff, John Hunter Nemeth, Chad Fincham, who we replaced, I guess, Bobby Carter, and Timmy Hill. Hire me now. Martin Truex Jr. with the fastest lap of the race. Good for him. Kyle Busch led the most laps. Outstanding. Bubba Wallace on the move, started 40th, finished 15th. Way to go. Kevin Harvick started 3rd, finished 39th. Our hot seat summary, we finished 4th, which is a success. Got $92,000, which is very important to us right now. And we got another 47,000 fans. So, hello, fans. Welcome in. Good to have you. Appreciate you being here. Well, that'll do it for today's episode. A fun doubleheader. Well, it didn't start off so fun with the DNF at Dover in the Xfinity Series, but we made up for it with a great run in a junky car in the Cup Series. So we're doing really well on those hot seats. And I asked this in the last episode. I'm going to ask this again. I'm going to keep asking this. So I want to get your feedback on this. So please use the comment section down below this video. First of all, give me your thoughts on the race at Dover and the race at Martinsville. But more importantly, I want to know what you guys think about as we move up to the Cup Series after we're done here in the Xfinity Series. Should we start a new team again, start all over, and go through the money problems and all the stuff that we've been dealing with here in Xfinity? Or should we join an existing team, maybe? I'm curious to get your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think. Should we start over with a new team or join an existing team, depending on who sends us a contract in the Cup Series for next year? I imagine we're going to get quite a few. So give me your thoughts and opinions on that and why you feel that way. I'll take that into consideration as I sort of think about the direction that I want to go for the rest of this series, particularly when we get to Cup, when everything is so expensive. I'm just not entirely sold on restarting once again when we get to that level. But that'll do it for today's episode. Charlotte will be up next, and hopefully we can have a better run there than we had at Dover. Had a great car for Dover, just binned it, and unfortunately that's the end of that. But hope you enjoyed today's doubleheader episode. 2 of those in a row. These Cup Series hot seats have been great filler for our other races. But if you enjoyed today's video, let me know by leaving a thumbs up on it down below. And again, using that comment section to give me your thoughts and opinions on what you saw here today. As always, if you're new to the channel and our community, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss a upload. We upload daily between this series and my F1 2020 My Team Career Mode as well. Got a really big Discord server as well. Link to that down in the description below, along with all my social media contacts. If you want to get in touch with me, that's the best way to do so. At Schildhaus on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And you can always catch me streaming live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Schildhaus. Really do appreciate you checking out the video today. Again, hope that you enjoyed it. And as always, be good to each other. We will see you in the next episode.